Yes people, back again, Invest and Prosper Business. What I wanted to talk to you about on this video was building an audience. You get what I'm saying? The reason why I wanted to talk about building an audience is because I wanted to talk about what I've learned through running the website and them things there. So why I'm saying building an audience is basically because if you build an audience, you can market to the audience. When you build something and you haven't got an audience, the spending may be a bit counterintuitive depending on how you can make that work. You get what I'm saying? Because if you build the thing but you've got no buyers, unfortunately when you got no buyers, the money's coming out of your thing. You get what I'm saying? And if no one's buying stuff, then that can make your life a bit harder. You get what I'm saying? And that can make like stresses set in. You get what I'm saying? So if you build the audience first, you've got the audience to sell to. They're already there, and because they consume your content all the time, they're warm to you. They're warm traffic, and you can actually talk to them and communicate with them. If you're communicating with them all the time, they will go out of their way to help you because they consume your content already. And there's a thing out there. I was watching Lead Magnet with Frank Kern, which is on Grant Cardone's channel, and there was a topic that they was doing yesterday about what they don't tell you about online business, something like that. What they don't tell you about online business, and what it was saying is a customer roughly needs about 22 or 20 something touches to like actually go on your website and make a purchase. And I can believe that because sometimes I've been like contacted, like I've had a touch, and what a touch basically is like some content. Like, so for instance, one touch could be like you see like a video that I've done on Instagram. Another touch could be like some content I've done on Snapchat. Another touch could be like some content that I did on YouTube. Like, you gotta think, like, if you're omnipresent, like omnipresent is basically where you're everywhere all the time. And a good book about being omnipresent is 10x Rule, which is a book that I've got. I can't remember, I think I've even done a thingy to it on here, but I can't remember. If I haven't, then I'll be doing one shortly. But like it talks about being omnipresent, where you're all over the place at the same time. Like imagine you're walking down the road and you see me, then you turn right back round and you see me behind you, and then like you look left and I'm on some billboard, and then you look right and I'm on the post box. Like, that's omnipresent. Like, I'm everywhere all the time. There's just bare clones and I'm just spreading out there constantly all the time. I'm in your face 24/7. Like, you can't get away from me, you can't escape it. Like, I'm there. Eventually you're gonna be like, who is this person? Like, why is he there? Why is he always doing this? The person who I seen do this all the time was Tai Lopez. Tai Lopez was in everybody's face on YouTube about a good 5-6, I don't even know how many years ago it was, but he was constantly doing it. Grant Cardone sends out 1.7 something tweets constantly, like throughout 24 hours. You get what I'm saying? Like, constantly consuming you, in your face all the time, building up. That's marketing at its finest. You get what I'm saying? And obviously through doing that, it brings in cash flow because money follows attention. So that's what you need to start doing and build an audience. You need to be on all these things all the time so that you can build an audience. And there's two ways of building an audience. There's the spending on ads and whatever, but if you haven't got that way of doing it, then you can do it the other way, which is making good content that people like, and they'll keep coming back and they'll keep looking, and it'll eventually start to grow. But you get what I'm saying? The reason why you want to build an audience in the long run is so that you can eventually sell to them. You want to put your content on all different channels as well, like Facebook, Instagram, Spotify. Put it on blogs, or get people who blog about stuff to put your content on there. You want to just be all over the place. Build that audience. That audience will eventually reward you. People will reach out for you to share their content and pay you a little something. You get what I'm saying? For you to do that. You get what I'm saying? Man's got to dab and look at that mirror because sometimes the camera cuts out. So I said this in a previous video, but if you didn't hear me say that, that's why man's dabbing and looking left. But yeah, that was what I wanted to talk about. get that out there. You get what I'm saying? Man's gonna be doing some book reviews soon as well. So I'm gonna be putting the books that I read and some of the books that made me like flipping, like realize certain things, get very passionate. You get what I'm saying? So you can look at them, read them, see what they're saying, and like you can like flipping take charge of your life and tell people what you want to happen so that they can help you. You get what I'm saying? Stop feeling bad for saying certain things and whatever, like just start moving forward. But yeah, start building an audience. You get what I'm saying? Don't do the other thing, do the other thing. You get what I'm saying? On eBay and Amazon and them things there, if you got a website, you definitely need to build an audience. You want your own traffic. But you see, if you go on eBay and Amazon, the traffic's already there for you. That's why I'm saying, if you're a person who's like struggling and that, get yourself on them things there, because the audience is there already and they're ready to buy. They've got the credit card, the cash, the damn debits. They're ready to go. You get what I'm saying? People out here trying to give you bad wisdom and bad knowledge. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can do the other thing, just hit the block. You get what I'm saying? Hit the block, probably better investment than both of them too. But yeah, man's gone right about now. Invest and prosper business, you know how it is, man.